Hey, it's the best of troll footy memes again.
Hey mate.
Yo.
What's popping?
Hi.
Okay. First pick was given a penalty, but the second pick was not given a penalty.
Oilund agenda.
That kid, bro. How the frick do you decide to start cuddling opponents mid-game?
The refereeing in England has always been crap.
What's the point of VR in all this?
To give Liverpool points when needed. Anything else they've got no business in.
Our new 007 Rasmus Højlund, 0 goals, 0 assists, 7 Premier League matches.
We're glad he's here nonetheless.
He snuck into this conversation unnoticed.
If he ever needs advice on how to act in his new role, he can text Mason Mount.
Or Jadon Sancho.
United steady producing the next batches of 007s in the game. Respect.
POV getting taken to the principal's office.
Why do I feel like Vinny is begging Carlo not to call his mum?
But knows she's already in the office waiting.
Even Ancelotti wasn't impressed with Vini's crap show in El Clasico.
Guess which team won?
Focus on your team, old man.
Focus on getting new legs, punk.
We need to stop calling these rivalries. Manchester United 0, Manchester City 3, Manchester City 6, Manchester United 3, Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0, Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5.
Trying so hard not to laugh, man. What is this?
Ask Chris, he'd know.
Oh yeah, when Liverpool put 5 past them, he was on the pitch.
Kicking the wrong balls too. I bet Chris isn't going to be on Curtis Jones's all-time GOAT list soon.
5 goals in 2 games against United, and Leo said Harry was going to pocket me.
The highest here is 7. Leo, you remember the number 8, don't you?
When you have conceded more penalties than you have scored goals in the Premier League.
They sold Chris and replaced him with this guy.
Don't see the difference. Crap for crap, like for like.
Very funny, Leo.
Højlund is funny, always running face down.
At the very least, he can run.
Dude, it's a new episode. Get over it.
Not until you have functioning legs, I won't.
The Manchester derby summed up Manchester United versus Manchester City. Club with no future versus club with no history.
Tears when 2 worlds collide.
The Premier League should make this into a great promo someday.
Ten Hag thought by going bald he could become the next Pep.
Isn't he the same guy that made that quote on Eras coming to an end?
I have him jobless in December on my books.
Maguire have pocketed Haaland, the pocket.
They found Leo's comments from days earlier.
Ten Hag brother, he started Maguire and a 35-year-old Evans in the Manchester derby. Even Erling couldn't believe it.
I know he's destroying that club from the inside. I saw the agenda before anyone else.
Nah, he just used you and you didn't know.
CR7 the pawn.
Time to pass on the greatness. Nay, come and read this.
Marcus Rashford is so shameless, bro.
He's acknowledging greatness, I can allow that.
This kid fell off.
Really thought he was gonna be the next big thing.
Yone Sonny in it?
Damn it, you remember that?
Who doesn't? Back when he and Jailings used to be fun.
Now they're just ass.
The clocks went back ahead of the 191st Manchester derby, but it was Erik ten Hag who looked like a man out of time.
He used formation from the 70s.
Thinks he's Johan?
To every United fan watching this, it's going to get even worse.
And we're going to get even better.
You mean the Sheikh is going to give Pep more money to buy new players whenever he feels like?
Erling Haaland in the derby against Manchester United.
You know, when I was celebrating my first goal, I could hear loud shouts of "frick you,"
And
I celebrated right in their faces.
That's my boy.
Aren't you supposed to be a United legend?
I always knew Chris was a major sellout.
The only manager who can save Manchester United right now.
I bet he comes into that team and changes the entire starting 11.
Rashford for Sheikh's first switch.
Then Big Bo for Onana.
Twisting Tega for Anthony.
Dancing Rasta for the entire midfield.
You guys are wicked.
Manchester United defense whenever Haaland is attacking.
Maguire and Evans.
Spot on.
That makes it 2 35-year-old flops United have signed in the last 2 years.
The first.
If you tilt your head just a little more to the left, he's staring angrily at us both.
Frick you.
Haaland telling Foden to knee slide.
And he'd be here acting like he's all innocent.
Erling, you're a troll.
Hey, they trolled me first. Wasn't going to take that line down.
That used to be my spot for knee slides 2 years ago.
Old memories, old man.
Get off my case, bro.
Ten Hag standing next to his tactics.
Trash!
This man doesn't have a game plan.
The only decent thing he's done at United was getting rid of Chris.
I heard him telling Evans to stay tight to me, get him a spot in Comedy Central next Tuesday.
Haaland only scores against small clubs, they said. Well said.
United are a small team?
You didn't know that?
Well, maybe it's when I left.
Sorry to disappoint you, brother, but it was as soon as you arrived.
I've scored against Liverpool.
No one cares. Plus, Nay, I don't like your voice anymore. Hand it over. Manchester United after the Manchester derby.
Rephrase that. It was Johnny Evans after the Manchester derby.
Can't even laugh at him, bro. Some dudes at 36 are playing football in a country that calls it soccer.
Oh, no, you didn't.
This ought to be good.
Got anyone in mind, Killian?
If the shoe fits, I guess.
You're just jealous I came to your yard and outchanged you.
Manchester United's defense.
I knew Ten Hag really wanted to ruin this club when he started Lindelof at left back.
Inside, man.
Wonder how much Pep and Ajax are paying him for this.
Must be some job that ruining one of the most historic clubs in the world.
Did you just admit United were once good?
Back in the day when they still had Scholes, yeah. And now they've got a dude on life support and David Beckham from Wish in midfield.
Lazio's goalkeeper has more goals in 2023 than 100 million Mudryk. Since this tweet, Mudryk has more Premier League goals than all of Manchester United's attackers combined this season.
Please tell me this is a joke.
I wish it was.
United Trey is the ultimate jinx.
Anthony Martial still plays for Manchester United in 2023.
Finnish club. Manchester United fans on Manchester Derby, you said this is not a rivalry, they always kick our ass.
I didn't know Chris gave a press conference in 2021.
Let's go away.
I'm telling you, if Sir Alex comes to one more Manchester derby, he's joining Sir Bobby Charlton straight up.
No way he isn't passing out after watching Onana explore into midfield.
Rival fans after seeing Haaland score a free header and a penalty. This is boring, I'm bored now.
Yeah, Erling do something different.
Take on players for a change.
I heard you did that every week. How's that working for you now?
By the way, Ney, I brought a form trying to get you signed up to the Handicapped Super League.
All I do is breathe and suddenly I become a moving target to you guys.
You currently can't move, bro.
Ajax are last place, I repeat, Ajax are last place.
For the sake of football, I hope they don't go down.
I hope they do.
Don't you get it? If they do, it ruins the top 5 status of leagues in Europe.
I like the fact that you think I care about that, but last time I checked, I play football in a different continent now.
That's being self-centered, Leo.
Coming from you.
Yeah, Killian, you?
Ref, mate, can we have a new ball, please? Referee, what's wrong with the one you have now? Maguire, Manchester City are playing with that one?
Possession-based football.
Isn't for everyone.
Don't really care much. I just stay alive and score goals.
One day, Pep's tactics will fade out of the game.
Mbappe ball, the next big thing.
You make a horrible first-team coach.
Bayanek Darmstadt Nîmes, first time.
Yeah, Leo, tell us what it's like.
We really want to know.
It was a blip.
Blips end with 3 or 4. This was Ege. Your team swallowed 8 goals with you as a captain.
And it's all on him.
Shut up, third wheel.
Killian, it's me now. Someone said this was what Foden saw.
Why is this giving NHS vibes?
Spot on with a nose mask and delivery clothes. Amrabat looks like he put in hard delivery yards during COVID.
I always thought Amrabat was Leo's bouncer's doppelganger.
I guess I see it now.
Rasmus Højlund in the box on Rodri.
WWE need to come get their man.
You mean they're fraud?
The kid is still only 20. Maybe he needs more time.
Or a guidance counselor and a new career path.
He should try the subtle art of being not so crap for a change. If Foden had done a Wayne Rooney at Old Trafford, there would have been carnage.
The City bus wouldn't have left Old Trafford in one piece.
I was in a good mood on Sunday.
If Foden had hit this, Rooney's finished.
Lindelof and Evans trying to deal with Haaland, Bernardo and Alvarez.
I heard in the United dressing room at halftime, Evans needed resuscitation.
Way.
Bernardo Silva had him seeing things he didn't know existed.
Why didn't he play Reguilon from the start?
Are you guys oblivious of the fact that he's on a mission to ruin this club?
If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Also check out our other videos on the channel. Thanks for watching.